Good morning, everybody. Let's start our final revision. Today we are going to revise the most important vocab and structure. The first question, choose the correct answer. Space is a sport we can do on water. Windsurfing, football, tennis, or snorkeling. Windsurfing and snorkeling are sports we can do on water. They are water sports, but windsurfing we can do on water. Snorkeling we cannot do on water. We can do it in water. Concentrate on the preposition, please. Number 2, STEM school students space be hardworking. I think this sentence is express certainty. So STEM school students must be hardworking. Do you know STEM school? STEM school means science, technology, engineering, and math schools. Number 3, he space park here. It's against the law. He can't park here. He must park here. He mustn't park here. He could park here. I think he mustn't park here because it's against the law. It's forbidden. It's forbidden to park here. Okay? Mona thinks that space bottles and paper is important for the environment. Recycling paper or bottles, or recycle or recycles. Recycling bottles and paper is very important for environment because we use the gerund form as a subject of a sentence. Do you know that we use ing form or a gerund form as a subject or as an object of a sentence? Like when I say I like reading, this here we use it as an object of a sentence, but in this sentence we use the gerund form as a subject of this sentence. Recycling, okay? Recycling bottles and papers is very important for the environment, okay? Next slide. Spring, space in different ways all over the world. Spring celebrates, celebrating is celebrated. This sentence expresses passive voice. We start the sentence with an object. Spring is celebrated. This passive in the present simple tense. So we use verb to be am or is or are plus past participle of the verb. So spring is celebrated in different ways all over the world. Number 7, a space is writing which gives your opinion about a book or a film. So a review is a writing which gives your opinion about a book or a film. Review. Critical writing. When someone wants to criticize a book or a film, that means that he make a review. Large stones. Number 8, large stones space to build the pyramids. I think this sentence also is a passive voice, but in the past simple tense. Do you remember the rule? An object was or were plus past participle. So were used to build the pyramids. Large stones were used to build the pyramids. Number 9. First, Nahla got a space in medicine. Then she got a job in hospital. First, Nahla got a degree. Nahla got a degree in medicine, then she got a job in hospital. I think she didn't get paper or medal or trophy. She got a degree. Number 10, the next slide. The basketball team won a gold for winning the competition. Did they win degree or plan or ring or trophy? What the meaning of trophy? Trophy is an award that given to the whole team. The difference between trophy and medal. Medal given to each player, but trophy is given to the whole team. Ali has got a very good computer with the newest software on it. With the newest software. All of us know the meaning of software. Ali has a very good computer with the newest software on it. Number 13, a person with a very highly developed brain is called genius. Is called genius. Okay? Do you know the meaning of genius? Genius means a person with very highly developed brain. Number 14, Tariq asked me a question. Tariq, we cannot say Tariq asked to me a question, or Tariq asked for me a question, Tariq asked mine a question, but we can say Tariq asked me a question. I gave space the message. I gave to my mother the message. I gave my mother the message. I gave for my mother the message. I gave my mother the message. طبعا already we can use I gave my mother the message. Okay? Samir brought a present. Me? Mine? Me for? Samir brought a present for me. Do you know that verb bring is a transitive verb? It's a transitive verb. We can use two objects after this verb. Direct object and indirect object. What did Samir buy or bring? He brought a present. For whom? For me. Samir brought a present for me. I can say Samir brought me a present. Samir brought a present for me. Samir brought me a present. Okay? 17. Tourist information centers give maps. Gives map to or for free. Give maps to tourists for free. Samir, Tourist Information Center, gives maps for free. Gives the map to whom? To tourists. So we can say that Tourist Information Center give maps to tourists for free. I can say also Tourist Information Center gives tourists maps for free. Verb give also is a transitive verb. We can put two objects after the verb give. Number 18, we use space to measure weight. All of us know that we use grams to measure weight or kilograms. Number 20, things that you do with your body is called physical, but things that you do with your mind is called mental. Number 21, space tennis is Magdi's favorite sport. Playing tennis is Magdi's favorite sport. Plays tennis is Magdi's favorite sport. Play tennis is Magdi's favorite sport. Play tennis is Magdi's favorite sport. We know that we use gerund form as a subject of a sentence like this sentence. Playing her is the subject of the sentence. So we put ing to the verb to change it from a verb to noun, and we use it as a subject of a sentence. Number 22, you should spend more time, space, some activities. You should spend more time doing some activities, or do, or does, or have done some activities. I think doing some activities is the best answer because we use the gerund after some verbs like spend. 23, I'm afraid, is said when you are spaced to say something, when you are puzzled, or when you are sorry, when you are impolite, when you are bored, when you are sorry, when you are sorry to say something. So we use I'm afraid. This expression is used when you are sorry, when you are sorry. The next slide. 24, a space person isn't able to see. Who isn't able to see? Do you think deaf person or blind person? Blind person can't see, but deaf person can't hear. Number 25, there are eight plants. These words can make you confused. Plants and planets. Plants and planets. Planets like the earth. The earth is a planet, but plants like flowers or crops, all of these are planets. Planets like the earth. There are 8 planets that go around the sun. Number 26, space. You speak English when you were 6. Do you know how to express ability and inability in English? Yes, all of us know how to express ability by using can or could. Can in the present, could in the past. So this sentence expresses ability. He wants to ask about the ability in the past, so we can use could, or was or were able to plus infinitive. So to express ability in the present, we can use can. I can run, I can walk, I can read and write English. In the past, I couldn't read English when I was 6. This is inability in the past. So the question here, asking about the ability in the past, so he asked me if I could speak English when I was 6. Could you speak English when you were 6? 27, who is your space in the tennis competition? Who is your opponent? Do you know opponent? Opponent is the person who is against you in a game. Opponent is a person who is against you in a game. So, who is your opponent in tennis competition? Number 28, the museum space is near my house, is always busy in the afternoon. Is always busy in the afternoon. The museum, whose is near my house? It doesn't make sense. Who is near my house? It doesn't make sense. So, the museum which is near my house is always busy in the afternoon. We use here a relative pronoun which for things, but who for persons, where for places. The museum which is near my house is always busy in the afternoon. Some students ask me, the museum is a place. Why can't we use where? Because we treat the museum here add something. Look at the comma between the sentence. Look at the sentence between the commas, which is near my house. All of this sentence is called relative clause. We can get rid of it and complete our sentence. The museum is always busy in the afternoon. So it's an extra information in the sentence. Relative clause is a sentence that expresses an extra information in the sentence, and we can get rid of it anytime. The next slide. Now, let's remember our important structure, how to express necessity. Do you know how to express necessity? To express necessity in English, we use subject, must, or have to plus infinitive. You must study hard. You must do your homework. You have to follow the traffic instruction, or you must follow the traffic instruction. This necessity in present, but in the past, we can use subject plus had to plus infinitive. Yesterday I had to go shopping. Last week I had to visit my uncle because he was ill. Certainty and uncertainty. If you are sure, you can use must be, or I'm sure, or can be. Who is knocking on the door? He must be Ali, I'm sure. He must be Ali. He must be a doctor. He is wearing a white coat. So must be and can't be used for certainty because you have an evidence that something is surely happen or something surely be. Uncertainty, we use might be. I'm not sure. Who is knocking on the door? He might be Ali. I'm not sure. Perhaps he is Ali. Also, I'm not sure. So to express uncertainty, we use might be, or I'm not sure, or perhaps. To express certainty, we use must be, I'm sure, or can't be. Can't be, the difference between must be and can't be, when you say that he must be Ali, you are sure that he is Ali. When you say that he can't be Ali, you are sure that he isn't Ali. Okay? You are sure that he isn't a doctor because he works at school. Okay? The last, ability and inability in the past, we use could, subject, could plus infinitive. When I was 6, I could read English. This sentence express ability in the past. Inability, I couldn't read English when I was 4 years old. Okay? So we use could or was or were able to plus infinitive. Remember that. Rewrite question. Rewrite. He could read English when he was 6. Can you use able? Yes. He was able to read English when he was 6 years old. Okay? With my best wishes, until we shall meet again, God willing, goodbye for now and good luck.